kicks it deep down the near side. It's going to take a hop in front of, and he steps out of bounds right there at the 11-yard line, 12-yard line. They had Mac Hoover on the near side. It took a hop toward the sideline, and he got it, and as he set his feet, he was in the sideline.
Yeah, now keep in mind, the last time he fumbled the ball.
Right,
and
yeah.
So I don't know if any of that was still in his head.
Could have been some footsteps he was hearing. So two wide receivers to the wide side. You got one to the near side. The running back, he fakes the handoff. He goes to the tight end off the far side. Out across the 20, just short of the sticks.
We don't
nope, now they're going to say first down.
Yeah, we don't see a lot of that tight end action.
No, that was Will Morris. Morris was the tight end on the far side. Robbins was looking over the left side. He was looking for Malik Kirby and overthrew it. Pass was incomplete. 2nd and 10 for Mayfield from their 21-yard line. Good job on the coverage on the far side.
Yes, sir.
The defense has done a good job.
They have.
Two in the backfield. They hand off to Kirby on the crossover. He gets out across the 25 to about the 28-yard line. Had backs on either side of Robbins. Kirby was to his right, took the handoff, went to the left.
Gain of 7 brings up third down and 3.
Say third and 3.
Yeah, that's a lot. That's a lot on second down to give up.
Yeah, so definitely receiver stacked to the near side, none on the far side. They hand off to Kirby. He slips and falls right at the marker. Let's see where they mark it.
Short.
It's going to be just short, I think. Yeah. Nope.
Wow.
That was a generous spot, I believe. Just a little bit. I mean, his based on where his butt was when as he was running forward, he was trying to put on the brakes, and his feet came out from under him, and he sat down. And based on where his butt was, I thought he was short. But Robbins, one set back to his left. He hands off and met right there. Keyshawn Overstreet got there the same time the ball did.
I tell you what, every time we do this player profile, they usually have a good game, man.
Lost of 2. Second and 12.
He had some help in there.
Whipping Pete.
Elias McPike, yep.
McPike
was right in there with him, but I saw big number 30. And he steps up. He's on the end of the line right now on the edge. Robbins is going to pass. He gets the tight end out of the back off the end, and he is upended right there at the 34-yard line.
Tackle by number 22, Wyatt Gower.
Wyatt Gower with the tackle.
So when you're up against the big boys, hit them low, son.
Yeah.
Boy, he dropped it, didn't he?
Yeah. Morris is going to check out. Pistol formation. Tight into the near side. 2 wide receivers to the far side. One here on the short side of the field. Robbins drops. He's going to pass down the hash mark. They're going to call the push. I think that's going to be on Jalal Islam for Mayfield, because I think he pushed off to get open.
Let's see what it is.
Let's see what the call is here. I ought to be backing him up here, because it looked to me like he pushed off to get open. They'll call pass interference.
Oh,
no!
Holding.
First down at the I don't like that call.
That's twice we bailed out Mayfield on penalties.
Yeah. That one's one they'll take a look at. We'll probably hear about. I think Will James was locked up with the receiver.
Right.
And I don't think that's where the hold actually took place. If it was, although they kind of threw the flag back there. So I'm not sure.
First down will be at the 44-yard line.
Yeah, like I said, I think that's
He
what
may
I'm
have
sure
saw
we'll talk
it
about.
by the time he got his flag out.
We'll have one untimed play to complete the first
Okay, so that was the end of the quarter, but because it's a defensive penalty, they get one more play. So an untimed down, Robbins, quick screen, bet right there at the line of scrimmage.
Great defense.
Yeah, good job on the far side.
Pass was completion number one, tackles by number 17.
That was White Gower.
No game.
Jamari Purdiman and White Gower were over there. That's the end of the first quarter. Tilghman leads at 21-8. Back with more in a minute here on Super Talk.
James Marine Inc. is a proud sponsor of Paducah Tilghman Sports. If you want job variety with opportunities for career growth, JMI fits you with locations in Kentucky, Louisiana, and Alabama. James Marine is an equal opportunity employer, including disability and protected veteran status. And they're currently looking for welders, electricians, deckhands, and more. Join their team, jamesmarine.com, a proud sponsor of Paducah Tilghman Sports.
At Paducah Public Schools, our schools are small enough for students to be known by name and need, but big enough for students to receive the support and extracurricular opportunities needed to succeed at a top-tier college across the nation. To schedule a visit for your child, call us today at 270-444-5600. That's 270-444-5600. Paducah Public Schools. Small school advantage, big school opportunities.
You're listening to Paducah Tilghman football with Brad Munson on Super Talk.
Back here at the hallowed grounds of McWright Field, high atop Memorial Stadium. A beautiful night here in Paducah. Partly cloudy skies, 72 degrees. We start the second quarter. Tilghman leads at 21-8. Your game time and score brought to you by Animal Care Center. Now Mayfield, as we at the end of the quarter, switches. Now they're moving from right to left. Snap to Robbins. He had runners either way. They go deep down the field. Tip. Purdiman, Jamarian Purdiman got in there and tipped that ball away from Mac Hoover. Hoover was running down that far hash mark. One-on-one with Jamarian Purdiman. Purdiman came up big.
He made the last play.
Yeah.
So that's two in a row. This kid, he's all over the field.
He is indeed. We called his name on offense several times in the first couple of games, but tonight he's getting it done on the defensive side of the ball. Robbins with it. In a little bit of trouble, almost fell down, but rolls to his left. Ooh. He throws down the near side.
Very lucky right there.
Yes,
he's
indeed.
unfortunate that ball was not picked off.
Yeah.
Will Morris incomplete. Brings up fourth down.
He was going to Morris, 4th and 10. And I think this, I'm not sure my chair didn't just break.
Coach Love got to love that stand by his defense because a couple of series ago we scored. Mayfield came down and got 8. This time they're having a punt.
Tornado. Number 5,
first punt of the game.
Purdiman.
This punt return will be brought to you by Paducah Dermatology. So Purdiman on the near side, Cam Wade on the far side, back to receive.
I think those guys are a little close. No, they're backing up.
Yeah. There is the punt. Purdiman will receive it at about the 19. Oh, the flip to Wade. Wade's got nowhere to go. He backtracks. He gets around the far side of the field. He's going to turn it up. He gets back across the 20, still going to about the 21-yard line. Is about all he got. That was a lot of yards to only get about 1 or 2 there, but goodness. He was a block away from being gone.
He was a block away. You're right.
Yeah.
Return to the 21-yard line. First down.
First and 10 for Paducah Tilghman from the 21-yard line as they move left to right now on your radio dial.
Son, we punched this one in. Jeez.
Yeah, let's get down there first.
Let's do it.
Let's do that first, and then we'll have that discussion because I know the discussion you want to have, and I'm right there with you, brother. Empty backfield. Crow. He's got 3 wide receivers to the near side. A little bit of trouble because they get some pressure. He's going to throw it away. He threw it away, but
what was the flag for?
He caught McPike. The flag came in.
There's a flag on the ball.
Let's see what the flag is. I'll talk about it. Was that he was pointing to Jarvis. He was pointing to Jarvis Strickland over there. I'm afraid that's going to be on us. That's was that a block downfield? Was he too far downfield on that?
Yeah, it had to be.
Yeah.
If it's on Strickland.
Pass interference on the Tornado.
Whoa.
Sure, it couldn't have been pass interference.
And Strickland wouldn't have anything to do with that.
No, he wasn't anywhere near that. But he pointed at Jarvis, and Jarvis put his hands up like, who, me? So that backs him up. It's 1st and 21 now from Crow standing there on his 5-yard line. He lets one loose down the right side. Cam Wade locked up with his man, makes the catch. Mayfield says they've got it. The defender came out of there, but no, Wade makes the catch. Cam Wade at the 50.
The Cardinals 48-yard line.
He was absolutely locked up
Tornado
with Trevor Sherrill.
Hey, man.
No, it wasn't Sherrill. It was Jalal Islam. He was locked up with here on the near side, and Cam Wade came down with it.
I'll tell you what, Stone Crow is popping like fish grease, man. This kid is balling tonight.
Absolutely is. DJ Wilson to his left, 2 wide receivers each way. Crow going. Oh, he had McPike over there in the slot, and he kind of got popped right as he was about to catch it and couldn't haul it in. So that'll go incomplete, 2nd and 10 from the Mayfield 48-yard line. So 2 wide receivers to the short side. That's the near side. 2 to the far side. The handoff to Wilson. Wilson straight ahead. Actually kind of off right tackle. Gets out to about the 46-yard line.
Wilson, gain of 3 brings up 3rd down and 7.
So 3rd and 7. Actually should be about 3rd and 8 based on where the ball's marked. Where the sticks are, it looks like 3rd and 7, but it's actually 3rd and 8. So still 2 wide receivers each way. Wilson to Crow's right. And got a timeout on the field. Timeout Mayfield. Mayfield will take a timeout.
Yeah,
so will we. Back with more in a minute here on Super Talk.
Thin crust, pepperoni.
Pizza Inn has been your hometown pizza place for over 50 years, and our values remain the same. Great food, great service, clean restaurant, and a whole lot of fun. We invite you to come and be our guest, or bring something home that the entire family can enjoy together. Pizza Inn, 1001 Joe Clifton Drive, Paducah. Come on in.
You're listening to Blue Tornado Football with Brad Munson on Super Talk.
Man, still talking about that catch by Cam Wade. He was literally locked up with his defender, and they both got hands on the ball. And the Mayfield, the defender, Islam came out with the ball, but Wade made the catch and got on the ground, and that's when he kind of took it away from him. So, yeah, plays over. 2 wide receivers each way. Crow going to throw down the right sideline. Has Thompson. Thompson's all by himself. He makes a little hitch move, a spin. He's down inside the 20 to the 15 to the 14-yard line.
Wow. I'll tell you what.
He's a cheat code.
That kid is special.
He sure is. Getting better every day.
And what the coach said, he's not even healthy yet.
Yeah. He said we would love to have him. We'd love to see what he could do when he was healthy.
Yeah.
Because his high school career, he hasn't been healthy. 2 wide receivers each way. Thompson in the slot. They hand to Wilson. Wilson up to about the 15-yard line. It's about all he got. And there is a flag on the far side.
Carry by number 24, DJ Wilson. There is a flag on the play.
Nothing doing there for.
No, they blew
Wilson,
that up
so,
at the point of attack.
Yeah. He tried to cut it and go right up the middle. It'll end up being 2nd and 10. We are into the Elite Pain and Spine red zone. Copeland get a check in for Wilson. Thompson and Wade to the near side. Thompson in the slot. Over to the far side. You got Brendan Brown.
That's on Mayfield.
Oh, yeah. Penalty on Mayfield. How about that?
Illegal participation penalty on Mayfield makes it 1st down and 4.
So 1st and 4. I guess he gained 1 on. Well, yeah, I don't. So he's going to go to the back of the end zone or to the front of the end zone.
Touchdown!
That is a touchdown. Touchdown, Tornado!
No flag.
No flag for his celebration. Probably that's Cam Wade. I mean, he caught him right in that front corner of the end zone, and it's the only person that could catch that was Cam Wade, and he caught it.
Yeah, and I guarantee you, he might get don't do that no more. But good job.
Yeah.
The extra point, number 40.
They'll assess that on the kickoff, I'm sure.
Yeah, Rex Gay will kick the point after. Cam Wade, a couple of big catches on that drive.
Who do you cover, man? I mean,
yeah, I mean, it's we can think about it. We talked about this. You cover McPike, you cover Wade, you cover Thompson, but then here comes Blair Sains and Brendan Brown, and Copeland and Wilson out of the backfield, and I'm leaving somebody out.
Yeah,
Perdaman. I mean, Perdaman's out to be out there too.
Right.
I mean, yeah, it's a.
That's a tough assignment.
That is a healthy receivers room.
I don't know what they're going to do with those kids over there. They made that announcement that all kids needs to be in.
Yeah, it was
just going to let them go, I guess.
Yeah, I mean, all these things have been revisited after a couple of weeks ago. The kick is up and good by Rex Gay as he kicks that one out toward
28 Cardinals
Jackson Street.
Yep.
And just off that end of the field, hat tip to Paducah Fire Department because they are here tonight with one of the big ladder trucks, and they've got a flag about the size of Rhode Island hanging up there. And it is absolutely glorious.
It's beautiful. It's beautiful.
I tell you, the guy that's got the best seat, there's one of the firemen is up there in the bucket. He is above the he's above the goalpost.
He should be our spotter down there.
He very well could be, yeah. And there were other guys that were up there because I saw a couple of guys coming down the ladder. But that's cool, and that shows you what a big game it is and how special it is on opening night here for Paducah Tilghman, the first night here at home this season to have those folks here. And I know there's been a lot of there was some things that went on earlier today. There was I'm not going to dwell on this. I'm not even going to give because I don't have the name in front of me, and I wouldn't give it anyway. But there was an arrest made because of a threat earlier today toward something happening at this game.
Yeah, and
Paducah Police, those guys are here. Men and women are here and in a presence, and I think they were going to be anyway, kind of.
Yeah, and that's the deterrent right there.
Yeah.
If you're going to do something like that, that's consequences.
Oh, yeah.
And you suffer the consequences for that.
Yeah, and so, we support our first responders, our folks that protect us. They're the folks that are here on our worst day. When things are not going right, those are the folks that are there for you. And so thanks much to them. Kickoff from Rex Gay. That's caught on the far side at about the 20. Brings it back up across the 30 to the 35, out to about the 38-yard line. That was Hoover again on the reception or receiving the kick.
Number 15, Matt Hoover out to the 38-yard line.
Hoover's had a couple of good. He's had a couple of good returns and for Mayfield, and he's had a couple that he would like to have back.
I guarantee that'll be pointed out in the film session.
I'm sure it will. So it'll be 1st and 10 for Mayfield as they go right to left here in the second quarter. They'll start at the 39-yard line. Backs on either side of Gray Robbins. 2 receivers to the near side, none to the far side. They hand off up the middle. That's going to be Hoover again, and he goes out across the 49-yard line, almost to the 50 for a first down.
That's one of the things, the keys to the game that Coach Love talked about, that they have to be able to stop the run.
Yep.
They'll get a good rip, but they're down 20-8. Yep. So that kind of
trips to the far side, one to the near side, running back Kirby next to Robbins. Robbins is going to the right side. He's got a man down just across the 40 at about the 39-yard line. That was Jalal Islam.
Gain of 12 and a first down for the Cardinals.
Another first down for Mayfield. They're on the march. They've found a little something here. Trips to the short side of the field. The handoff to Kirby. He goes up the middle. He gets out across the 40 to about the 45-yard line.
Carry the number 3, Josiah England, gain of 4.
I'm sorry, England. I said Kirby. It was Josiah England. Had my numbers backwards there. So Hoover will come in with England in the backfield on either side. They hand to England. He cuts it up across the 30. He's got the first down. He's across the 25 and down to about the 21-yard line.
Yeah, that's one of the things that Coach Love was talking about also.
Yeah.
In the game notes, you gotta tackle these guys.
Yeah, you got to bring them down because you had 3 gray shirts on him, and it he kept the legs turning.
He took him for a ride.
So 1st and 10. Robbins looking to pass. He's trying to go to the right side. Oh, they get that front side of the end zone, but he's out of bounds and he dropped it. Had double coverage over there. And I think
brings up 2nd down and 10.
Was that Thompson coming in to help from the no? No, that was James. That was Hank James that was coming in to help from the safety spot. So bigger package, stacked running backs to the left of Robbins. Robbins fakes the handoff. He gets sacked. He's absolutely drilled in the backfield. Wyatt Gower.
Quarterback. 22 Wyatt Gower.
Not the one in It's a Wonderful Life either.
He came off the right end.
17.
He came off the Mayfield left side, and as Robbins was turned to throw toward the other side, didn't see him coming and just drilled him, dropped him for a loss. So it'll be 3rd and about 16 for Mayfield.
I can still smell the diesel smoke.
Yeah. Trying to get set. 2 wide receivers and the tight end to the far side. Fakes the handoff. Robbins, he's going to the left side. He's got a man. Ooh, made a nice little turnaround and a push. Malik Kirby scores the touchdown. Right as he caught the ball, as he kind of spun to catch the ball, the hands went out a little bit.
Separation right there.
But, that's kind of part of it. A lot of times you're not going to get that. He was all by himself. It was one-on-one on that far side, and here they go with that kind of split line. Now they're going to come back in for the traditional point after. They set up with that kind of split package in the center all by himself on that 2-point conversion earlier. They kicked the point after here and just almost got it. Hank James almost got it.
Kick is good.
Somebody comes up limping on the near side for Paducah Tilghman. That's Javen Williams. I'm not sure what happened, but he kind of came up limping a little bit.
Yeah, if you're over on the Mayfield side, you needed to score on that drive.
Absolutely. And they did it fairly convincingly.
Yeah. They had big plays, and we had the big sack, but they made up for that and scored the TD.
Yeah. Found some of those kind of chunk plays to move it down the field. And Mayfield scores. 28-15 is the score. 7:34 to play here in the first half. Game time and score brought to you by Animal Care Center. Again, beautiful night, partly cloudy, 72 degrees. There was a little bit of rain in the forecast, but
yeah,
it's like we're not going to get that. At least it doesn't appear that way.
No, it's raining somewhere, not here.
Number 5, Cameron Wade, number 12, Chance McPike.
So Wade and McPike are back to receive, and they're standing at about the 3-4 yard line. Kickoff brought to you by Dr. Stephen Harris General Dentistry. It's going to come to the near side. It's going to go out of bounds at about the 15.
Kick was out of bounds.
Flag. They'll say it was the 14, I suppose. Where you standing?
Mr. Dwayne Taylor listening in. Former Tilghman guy. Yeah. Well, he has some Mayfield stories.
Yeah, I bet. Holding things down in Murray this evening.
Are you going to do it again?
Oh, yeah, it's like they're going to make him kick it again. Well, I mean, I guess if you got the option, rather than taking it at about the 14-yard line.
The elected to take a 5-yard penalty and have Mayfield re-kick.
So they'll move him back 5, and they'll kick it again, which stays in bounds, so it could help you out.
Yeah, this is an open field situation. And when you got guys that can make guys miss, you want these situations a lot if you're Tilghman.
Yes, indeed. Still have McPike and Wade back to receive. Kick shorter this time. Taken by the up back at about the 20. Cuts up the middle. He's across the 40. Out to about the 42-yard line. Trying to pick out the number. That was Jamarian Perdaman.
He was trying to find that alley. He almost had it.
Yeah, he almost had it. Because he kind of brought it back toward the middle and going north-south.
Last year he brought back a couple.
Yeah, nice return there. That sets up Paducah Tilghman moving left to right. First down and 10 from their own 41-yard line. 2 wide receivers each way. It's like Copeland in the backfield. He's going to get the handoff. He was hit in the backfield, spun around, but still on his feet. Finally brought down right about the line of scrimmage over about the 41. On the far side, it was the extra contact. He got hit a couple of times, but kept going, and that was enough to slow him down enough to string it out.
Yeah, whenever you see that play, that means someone on that left side didn't get their block.
Yeah. So Crow's going to roll to the right. He's going to throw on the run. Wow, found his man. Avery Thompson in a seam between 2 guys. He got sandwiched.
Number 2, Avery Thompson.
Thompson's going to step off the sideline. It's into Cardinal territory at the 46-yard line. Thompson going to take a breather. He took a pretty big hit.
He did. Crow is. Goodness gracious.
Yeah, I mean, he threw into traffic. You got 2 wide receivers each way. Copeland to Crow's right. Hard count. You look to the sidelines. Get reset. Snap. Hand off to Copeland. Copeland goes off the left side. Off left tackle. Gets ahead for about 2 yards. So 2nd and 8.
Carry by number 10, Mason Copeland. Gain of 2 brings up 2nd down and 8.
So Copeland will line up in the pistol to Crow's right. 2 wide receivers to the near side, 2 to the far side. 2nd and 8. Crow, design run. He's going to go right up the middle. He gets some positive yardage. He gets about 2. That's about it before he's pushed back. Bring up 3rd and 6.
Yeah, Mayfield has done a better job this series against the run.
Yeah, their front 3 have done some damage, and their linebackers have come up and backed them up. So it's a.
I mean, if you can get pressure with 3.
Yeah. They got about 8 in the box. Crow Throws to the right side to Wade, in and out of his hands. Wade was already looking downfield.
Bro, you got to catch that ball.
Yeah, you got to haul it in because that would have been he would have had enough for the first down.
With the catch.
With the catch.
Yeah.
Yeah, where he was standing when it popped out of his hands, he would have had the first down. Brings up 4th and 6. You go for it here. 86% on 4th down last week. Crow, the throw to the right. He has Wade this time. Wade's got the first down and more. He cuts back toward the middle. He's into the end zone. Touchdown, Tornado!
Boom! You can't.
42 yards.
42 yards on the completion. Most of those yak yards after the catch.
My goodness.
The pass was about a 12-yarder to the near side. Wade cuts back toward the middle.
Yes.
Made one man miss, and he was into the end zone. Touchdown, Tornado. Gay with the point after. It's up and good. Paducah Tilghman stretches it back out. A lead of 20, 35-15 here with 5:09 to play.
Wow.
In the second quarter.
That was exciting.
Yeah, it sure was. Game time and score brought to you by Animal Care Center. We blew right through the Elite Pain and Spine red zone. We didn't even stop. 42 yards on the play. My goodness. Some guys are putting on some moves tonight.
I tell you what, and
that was a Royal Oaks touchdown.
Stone is putting the ball in some tight spots.
Yeah.
He's dropping it over top. I mean, he's really playing a good game thus far.
Yeah, he sure is. I'll be interested to coming up at halftime. We'll have the stats. We'll have some numbers for you. He's going to have some pretty good ones.
Yeah, he will.
In this first half, he's been. There's only been a couple of. He only missed on one pass where it kind of sailed on him, and he's had been a couple of drops.
Yeah.
Drops that would have been tough catches, and then some really tough catches that they've made too. So it's
kind of balancing out.
Yeah, it's been a nice night for the offense, really. Gay moves on. The kick brought to you by Dr. Stephen Harris General Dentistry. Hoover takes it there on the far side at about the 8-yard line. He cuts back up the hash mark, gets out across the 20 to about the 22-yard line. Does Mayfield, and that's where they'll begin their drive. 1st and 10.
Returns for number 15, Mac Hoover. Tackles for number 62, Preston Dick. The first down for the Cardinals at the 20-yard line.
That was
make it the 23-yard line.
That's a really friendly spot.
All right, let's go.
I thought he might have gotten the 20, but give him the 23 first.
What is that?
I mean, that's a huge lineup, and because they're just going to run it. They run it right up the middle, and the flag comes in late. I think Hoover ended up on the handoff, and he came off the bottom of the pile there.
There you go, holding.
Here's
on the offense.
Mac Hoover, there's a flag on the play. It's holding on the Cardinals.
That'll back them up.
If these guys can't score, you're not going to get back in the game running the ball. Not tonight.
Well, you're going to have to do something on this. You're going to have to do something on this drive and hold going to halftime.
Yeah.
If they are able to move down and score, they're going to get the ball to start the second half and a chance to really cut this and make this a game.
That's true.
We'll see what they can do here as Robbins takes the snap, fakes the handoff, gets it to the tight end at about the 20. He gets out across the 25 to about the 28-yard line.
Pass was complete to number 8, Will Morris.
Will Morris.
Second down and 6.
He's a good-sized young man.
Yeah, he is. Morris comes out of that tight end spot. We got 2 wide receivers to the short side. That's the far side of the field. The handoff to Kirby. Breaks it up, or England rather. He gets out across for the first down, gets across the 40, to about the 43-yard line, and a really late flag.
What's that flag for?
Carries by number 3, Josiah England. Tackles by number 15, Hank James.
Hank James made the tackle, and I have a feeling they're going to say the hit was late, but he was in the process of making the tackle. Yeah, they're going to mark it off 15 on Paducah Tilghman. Or no, they say unsportsmanlike? Unsportsmanlike, so that's a whole different thing. I don't know what if something was said, but that's unnecessary. Because if it was, because I thought if it's on the hit, you've got to be kidding. Now, Coach Thompson is letting the side judge over here have it as well as he should, I think.
That's ridiculous, man.
Yeah. So that sets up. That sets up Mayfield on the Tilghman side of the 50 at the 47-yard line, 1st and 10. Like blitz coming here, and they are. They run up the middle though, and they get out to about the 40-yard line. So gain of about 7. That was England again. He's their feature back. Javen Dukes with the tackle. Second and 4. Robbins set back to his right, fakes the handoff, goes to the tight end, tries to go to Will Morris again, and he dropped it. And he was at the sticks.
Yeah, he was.
That would have been a first down if he'd been able to haul it in, but he unable to. Brings up 3rd and 4. Or 3rd and 3. 3rd and 3. He'll have England to his left, will Gray Robbins. They'll have receivers stacked on the far side of the wide side of the field. Hand off. First down and more, and he is loose. He's across the 20 down to the 15-yard line. Tripped up finally by Jamarian Perdaman at the 15. He was the last man. He gets past Perdaman and scores.
Yeah, and I'm looking at that kid made a move at the line, right past the line of scrimmage that freed him up, and he's so fast. I thought he was going to score on that.
Yeah, I thought he was too. And they hand off again quickly up the middle. Not much going on there. He does get a few yards.
Carried by number 3, Josiah England. Tackled by number 15, Hank James. Gain of 5.
With the tackle. He got 5 on that one. 4. So 2nd and 6. He can still get a first down before, without scoring. Robbins is set back to the left. He hands off. No, he keeps it. Robbins goes up that left, tries to go off the left tackle. Gets wrapped up right there at the line.
Carries by number 11, Gary Robbins. Tackle by number 15, Hank James. No gain.
So that was Hank James again. They can see that better than I can. So Robbins has got trips to the left. That's the wide side, one to the right side. Set back. He goes out of the backfield. Hit right there at the 12, and he gets down, or at about the 8. He gets down to about the 4. It looks like he's going to get the first down. So it'll be 1st and goal for Mayfield. Out of the backfield, that was Reggie Dowell. Dowell was the setback. So 1st and goal for Mayfield. They bring in the bigs. 2 minutes to play, coming up on 2 minutes here in the first half. 35-15 is your score. Mayfield threatening. Big package, Robbins. Hands off. Touchdown, Mayfield. He handed off to Briar Overstreet. The sophomore goes off left tackle and gets into the end zone for the Mayfield score. Now with 2 minutes to play here in the half, Tilghman still has a chance. They've got this crazy, what they're showing, 4 on each side, 1 in the middle. Now they come for the traditional point after. There's the snap. The kick is away, and it's good. almost got it.
It's good, makes the score.
Paducah Tilghman.
35-22
is the score. 2 minutes to play in the half. Can Tilghman mount a charge and do something here in the 2-minute offense? We'll find out when we get the Dr. Stephen Harris General Dentistry kickoff after this here on Super Talk.
When Kitmo started up, making sure you had what you needed for whatever job you were doing, gas was about 36 cents a gallon. You could mail a letter for 6 cents, 8 tracks were fresh and new, and lava lamps were the big hot thing. 55 years later, things are different, except for Kitmo. When you got a job to do, you can get what you need to get it done at Kitmo. They sell construction products and equipment, and they rent stuff like skid steers, excavators, telehandlers, scaffolding. Yep, for 55 years and counting. You still get Mo at Kitmo.
The vision of Paducah Public Schools is to know each and every child by name in need. They want to engage every student in a meaningful and relevant learning that prepares them to pursue college and career aspirations. To schedule a visit for your child, call 270-444-5600. That's 270-444-5600. Paducah Public Schools. Small school advantage, big school opportunities.
You're listening to Paducah Tilghman Football with Brad Munson on Super Talk.
Owen Bird kicks it away. Taken by McPike. He cuts back up to the hash mark. He's across the 30. He's wrapped up and brought down at about the 34-yard line. He caught it at around the 10-yard line.
35-yard line.
So first down and 10 for Tilghman. They'll mark it at the 35. Nice return by McPike. Glad to have you along with us tonight. We got a good one going here at McWright Field. Brad Munson along with Richard Abraham. He will get the thoughts of Coach Thompson coming up at halftime as they go to the locker room here in just a couple of minutes. Tilghman, 2 wide receivers each way. DJ Wilson, the setback to Stone Crow's right. Crow dropping to pass. He's going down the right sideline. He had Cam Wade, but Wade was going to be out of bounds. That one kind of sailed.
Number 5, Cameron Wade incomplete. Brings up
if he'd have made the catch, he'd have been almost to the running track. So 2nd and 10. Same set, 2 wide receivers each way. Wilson, he goes to the slot, the far side. Gain of about 7 yards. Got that to Chance McPike over there out of the slot on the far side. So 2 wide receivers each way again. Wilson to his right. Crow. Quick throw. Goes to McPike on the far side. Can't quite haul it in. Brings up 3rd and 3. 3rd and 4.
Brings up 4th down and 3.
So 4th and 3. Looks like Tilghman will go into punt formation here. Avery Thompson back to punt. He's a massive threat. He can kick it, he can throw it, he can run it. What's he going to do here? On 4th and 3 here at the end of the half. And a man in motion, and he goes and he kicks it away. All the way down. Isaac James is going to be right there to down it at about the 12-yard line. Roll right to the sideline.
12-yard line.
Didn't see, I guess, what they wanted to perhaps run the fake. We saw that earlier. We saw that last week against Graves County in a situation where you wouldn't have thought about it, but ran it anyway. But this backs Mayfield up with 1:12 to play. They trail Paducah Tilghman 35-22. Robbins with a setback to his left. Wide receivers stacked to his left. They hand off to Josiah England. He gets out across the line of scrimmage and gains about 2 yards. So it'll be 2nd and 8.
Carry number 3, Josiah England. Tackle number 0, Isaac James.
Isaac James with the tackle for Paducah Tilghman. Quick snap. Robbins looking to throw down the right side. He's got a man out there. Looked like that was Is that Hoover? Yeah, that's Mac Hoover over there on the far side. Can't haul it in.
Pass was intended for number 15, Mac Hoover, incomplete.
So incomplete there, brings 3rd and 8 with about 50 seconds to play. 24 seconds on the play clock here. Possibility Tilghman could get this back with just a few seconds. We'll see if they how much time Mayfield can waste here to run that clock down. England is to Robbins' left. Robbins is going to throw. He's going to throw down the hash mark. He's got a man, dropped it. Nice coverage by Cam Wade. Malik Kirby, who was coming down the hash mark.
4th down and 7.
So 4th and 7. They'll end up having to kick this away because they're in the shadow of their own goalpost at the 15-yard line. So they'll punt this away. This punt return will be brought to you by Paducah Dermatology. Chance McPike is going to be back deep.
Punt for the Cardinals, number 83, Owen Bird, back to receive the punt, number 12.
Owen Bird,
Chance McPike.
the senior, will punt it away. McPike calls for the fair catch at the Tilghman 48-yard line. So that's where Paducah Tilghman will take over with 38 seconds to play.
Punt was fair caught at the 48-yard line.
First. Here we go. Obviously, explosive offense. They can get something done here. Just a matter of can they find the right combination. Coach is talking about it. Wilson will be the setback. Cam Wade will be the sole receiver to the near side. Perdaman will come in. He's going to be part of the trips to the far side. So they're stacked up on the far side. Crow. The flea flicker. The throw. Down the seam. Cam Wade goes up and catches it. He's at the 5. Touchdown, Tornado! Oh, my! The flea flicker.
Let's go.
Crow throws that over in the flat. Then the fling down the far sideline. Chance McPike went up and made the catch. Chase McPike with the throw to Cam Wade for a touchdown, Tornado. How about that? That's a way to answer. The kick is up from Rex Gay, and it's good. It was low. Snap was a little high. Had a little trouble getting it down. But with 28 seconds to go, Tilghman moves back out. 41-22. My goodness. Coach Thompson pulling the tricks out. Crow with the quick throw over to Chance McPike over in the flat. Looks like it's the back of a bubble screen. And he lets loose. And heaves one down to Cam Wade, who caught it at about the 8-yard line. Made his way into the end zone for a touchdown, Paducah Tilghman. What a half.
We have a
Tilghman offense. 41-22 is the score. Still 28 seconds on the clock here in the first half. My man Richard Abraham is down on the sideline. He's got the live mic. We'll try to catch up with Coach Thompson on the way to the locker room here in just a few seconds. We got another Dr. Stephen Harris General Dentistry kickoff coming up. We got halftime stats and more coming up in just a little bit.
The kickoff of the Tornado, number 40, Rex Gay, back to receive for the Cardinals. Number 3,
England and Hoover
number 15, Mac
are
Hoover.
the two back deep to receive for Mayfield. Gay moves on the ball. Squib kick. It's going to be picked up by England, and he's wrapped up and brought down at the 25-yard line. They give him the 20, about the 27 by the time he got all the way on the ground. So first and 10.
Kick was returned by number 3, Josiah England. Tackle was by number 60, Keegan Wolverton.
Give him the 26. Keegan Wolverton
first down for the Cardinals
with the tackle.
26-yard line.
So first and 10 for Mayfield. Robbins under center. Looks like they're going to take a knee and go to the locker room here. Yep, he takes the snap, takes the knee. And the score, here as we go to halftime, 41-22. Richard Abraham headed over to try to find Coach Thompson. And here we go.
Okay, Coach.
That
was scary.
Tornado.
Oh, yeah. Big-time players make big-time plays and big-time moments. They better ask about that boy.
All right, Coach.
That is Richard Abraham with Coach Sean Thompson headed to the locker room. Yeah, some big-time players made some big-time plays in the first half. My goodness, we are at halftime. 41-22 is the score. Paducah Tilghman on top. We've got halftime stats and more coming up for you right after this here on Super Talk. You're listening to Paducah Tilghman football.
Your time is precious, and at Rick's Pharmacy, they care about your health. And just to help you on the time side of things, if you can't make it to them, they offer free local delivery. You can simply tell them over the phone to deliver or use the Refill RX mobile app to refill your prescriptions. You can fill or refill your prescriptions by phone, online, or with their Refill RX mobile app. Simply enter the RX number on your prescription bottle into the Refill RX mobile app or online at ricksrx.com. Rick's Pharmacy, adding the value you expect to your local pharmacy.
When Kit Mo started up, making sure you had what you needed for whatever job you were doing, gas was about 36 cents a gallon. You could mail a letter for 6 cents, 8 tracks were fresh and new, and lava lamps were the big hot thing. 55 years later, things are different, except for Kitmo. When you got a job to do, you can get what you need to get it done at Kitmo. They sell construction products and equipment, and they rent stuff like skid steers, excavators, telehandlers, scaffolding. Yep, 55 years and counting. You still get Mo at Kitmo.
Thin crust, footpath, pepperoni.
Pizza Inn has been your hometown pizza place for over 50 years, and our values remain the same. Great food, great service, clean restaurant, and a whole lot of fun. We invite you to come and be our guest, or bring something home that the entire family can enjoy together. Pizza Inn, 1001 Joe Clifton Drive, Paducah. Come on in.
You like flame grilled steak with a perfect hit of heat? Then listen closely, because Qdoba has your next meal all figured out. Steak it up a notch with habanero lime steak at Qdoba. It's tender steak, freshly sauteed with habanero sauce, lime juice, and cilantro. Don't settle for the ordinary. Add habanero lime steak to your bowl, burrito, or nachos today, because it's only around for a limited time. Order now in the Qdoba app. And Qdoba is the home of the Tornado Talk Coaches Show. Stop by, say hi to the coaches Wednesday, 6 to 7 p.m. Enjoy a burrito and drink for only $10.99.
From head to toe, Elite Pain and Spine has got you covered. They're Western Kentucky's most comprehensive pain management group. No matter if it's back pain, maybe you've got a pinched nerve in your neck. If you've got feet pain, leg pain, arms, shoulders, knees, and toes, literally everything. Elite Pain and Spine has got you covered. PaducahElitePain.com is where you can schedule an appointment right now, or check out their Facebook page for more information. Elite Pain and Spine, 5925 Old Highway 60 in Paducah. Dr. Steve Harris has been a trusted name in Paducah for a long time, from his time as quarterback for the Paducah Tilghman Tornado to his 30 years of dental experience. He can handle you and the family from putting in a crown in a single day or using the latest technology.
Let's hear it for the Band of Blue.
Mac Hoover with 10 yards, and he's the only other runner in double digits. Now receiving yards, 81 yards from Malik Kirby. 3 catches on 5 targets for those 81 yards. So Will Morris has got 26 yards from that tight end spot. Jalal Islam with 12 yards as well. And so that's kind of a look at some of the individual stats. Team-wise, 10 first downs for Mayfield, 15 for Paducah Tilghman. Paducah Tilghman converting on third down 57% of the time for 56%. Mayfield completing third down for 57% of the time, 56 for Paducah Tilghman. On fourth down, Tilghman is 2 for 2 for 100 yards. Mayfield has not gone for it on fourth down. Completion percentage passes 67% completed for Tilghman, 47% for Mayfield. 1 sack for Paducah Tilghman, a 6-yard loss. Penalties still 8 yards for 85. 8 penalties for 85 yards. A couple of those I got questions about. 6 for 35 for Mayfield in the first half. Time of possession, Mayfield had it 9.5 minutes, and Paducah Tilghman 13 minutes 60 seconds. That's kind of a look at the some of the halftime stats. 41-22 is the score. Paducah Tilghman on top here at the break. We'll be back and kind of talk about some scores from around the area and kind of reset things as Richard catches his breath. We'll be back with more in a minute right here. You're listening to Paducah Tilghman football on Super Talk.
At Lee's Heating and Air, they promise when you call them, you'll get the very best. An honest assessment of your problem and what you need. Then they'll do the right thing for you, whether it's emergency service, regular maintenance, including cleaning dryer vents to reduce fire threat, or partnering with your business. Just like Bryant Heating and Cooling System says, whatever it takes. That's a promise for everyone at Lee's Heating and Air, keeping you comfortable at the best price. That's Lee's Heating and Air. Like them on Facebook or see more at leesheatingandair.com. That's leesheatingandair.com.
Thin crust, big pad, pepperoni!
Pizza Inn has been your hometown pizza place for over 50 years, and our values remain the same. Great food, great service, clean restaurant, and a whole lot of fun. We invite you to come and be our guest, or bring something home that the entire family can enjoy together. Pizza Inn, 1001 Joe Clifton Drive, Paducah. Come on in.
Your time is precious, and at Rick's Pharmacy, they care about your health. And just to help you on the time side of things, if you can't make it to them, they offer free local delivery. You can simply tell them over the phone to deliver, or use the Refill RX mobile app to refill your prescriptions. You can fill or refill your prescriptions by phone, online, or with their Refill RX mobile app. Simply enter the RX number on your prescription bottle into the Refill RX mobile app or online at ricksrx.com. Rick's Pharmacy, adding the value you expect to your local pharmacy.
When Kit Mo started up, making sure you had what you needed for whatever job you were doing, gas was about 36 cents a gallon. You could mail a letter for 6 cents, 8 tracks were fresh and new, and lava lamps were the big hot thing. 55 years later, things are different, except for Kit Mo. When you got a job to do, you can get what you need to get it done at Kit Mo. They sell construction products and equipment, and they rent stuff like skid steers, excavators, telehandlers, scaffolding. Yep, for 55 years and counting. You still get Mo at Kit Mo. If you like flame-grilled steak with the perfect hit of heat, then listen closely, because Qdoba has your next meal all figured out. Steak it up a notch with habanero lime steak at Qdoba. It's tender steak, freshly sautéed with habanero sauce, lime juice, and cilantro. Don't settle for the ordinary. Add habanero lime steak to your bowl, burrito, or nachos today, because it's only around for a limited time. Order now in the Qdoba app. And Qdoba is the home of the Tornado Talk Coaches Show. Stop by, say hi to the coaches Wednesday, 6 to 7 p.m. Enjoy a burrito and drink for only $10.99.
You're listening to Paducah Tilghman football with Brad Munson on Super Talk.
Wow, what a wild into the to the first half.
Wow.
Stone Crow with the pass out in the flat to Blair Sains. on the far side of the field. He lets one loose down the far hash mark, and on a post route, it was or a slant actually coming across. It was Cam Wade who went up and had to make a catch.
Oh, he made, yes.
I mean, he had a man on him, and he had to get up there and make a catch to score that touchdown with 28 seconds left in the half, because it looked like, because Mayfield marched down the field and did exactly what we thought they potentially could do. They could score and then get the ball back at the end of the half, or at the beginning of the second half, I should say. And that's exactly what they did. Then the Tilghman offense didn't get rolling on that first on that drive, because there was a little bit of time with about just under 2 minutes. Had to kick, ended up punting the ball away. Mayfield, gets it back. Good job by the defense to hold them, and force them to punt, and to get the ball back with about 38 seconds on the clock, and then managed to score again.
And nobody on that sideline was reacting like, "Oh my gosh, I can't believe that happened." These guys were businesslike down there, and I tell you what, it is. And like I told a coach, the only way, that's scary right there. That's just scary.
It is scary stuff. Yeah, I mean it's because, as you said, they were saying, this is 6. I mean, they knew.
Yeah.
In their mind, there was no way they were stopping that play.
And that ball, he threw that ball, man.
Well, see, but again, we talked about him on Wednesday night. We talked about Blair Sains on Wednesday night. He was one of several guys that we talked about.
Absolutely.
That are key parts of this program. He's come back here.
That's right.
And he has bought in. Spent a year as a quarterback last year.
Yep.
So
that's
he
true.
Dropped an absolute dime on Cam Wade down here. I mean, he threw a beautiful pass.
I don't know this for sure, but that might have been the best looking ball he's thrown in a couple of years, man.
It may well have been, but it was an absolute doozy right there, and a dagger.
And he had to, like you said, that was a heck of a catch.
Yeah,
he had to go up and get that thing, man.
Yeah, right there on that. He caught it just the between the hash marks at about the 6-7 yard line, and turned on the jets after he came down with that, made one move and was in the end zone.
That was sweet. It kind of reminded me 2 years ago, we were up at Warren East, and it's like maybe 10 seconds left before halftime. We're backed up. I mean, the ball is just outside of the goal line, and their fans are going crazy, and George Wilson's like, all we need is a few seconds. And Jack unloaded one to Martellus Carter at about the 45, and he just outran everybody. That's right before halftime.
Yeah. When you can take advantage of a team in that short a span of time, coming up to the break, that gives him a lot to think about. It's they're not back out here yet. The Mayfield guys not back out on the field yet. The Tilghman players coming back out and loosening it up here. We're about 30 seconds away from getting the 3-minute reset here.
Oh yeah, that's right.
that's that rule where the clock goes down to it goes to 0, and then they put 3 minutes back on the clock, because I guess that's sound the horn, get everybody where they're going to go.
Yeah.
Great crowd tonight here at Memorial Stadium at McBride Field. Great Paducah Tilghman crowd on this side. Credit to the Mayfield folks for making the drive up 45.
Yeah, and some of the Mayfield folks are down on the far end as well.
Oh, I see folks down here.
Yeah.
Down here in the corner. But a beautiful night. We got a good one going here. We're going to take another timeout. We will get you set for the second half. We got a few scores from around the area to share with you coming up right after this You're listening to halftime at Paducah Tilghman. Tornado on top, 41-22. More in a minute here on Super Talk.
We have your wallet up.
At Lee's Heating and Air, they promise when you call them, you'll get their very best. An honest assessment of your problem and what you need. Then they'll do the right thing for you, whether it's emergency service, regular maintenance, including cleaning dryer vents to reduce fire threat, or partnering with your business. Just like Bryant Heating and Cooling System says, whatever it takes. That's a promise for everyone at Lee's Heating and Air. At the best price, that's Lee's Heating and Air. Like them on Facebook or see more at leesheatingandair.com. That's leesheatingandair.com.
Thin crust, big pad, pepperoni.
Pizza Inn has been your hometown pizza place for over 50 years, and our values remain the same. Great food, great service, clean restaurant, and a whole lot of fun. We invite you to come and be our guest, or bring something home that the entire family can enjoy together. Pizza Inn, 1001 Joe Clifton Drive, Paducah. Come on in.
Your time is precious, and at Rick's Pharmacy, they care about your health. And just to help you on the time side of things, if you can't make it to them, they offer free local delivery. You can simply tell them over the phone to deliver, or use the Refill RX mobile app to refill your prescriptions. You can fill or refill your prescriptions by phone, online, or with their Refill RX mobile app. Simply enter the RX number on your prescription bottle into the Refill RX mobile app or online at ricksrx.com. Rick's Pharmacy, adding the value you expect to your local pharmacy.
When Kit Mo started up, making sure you had what you needed for whatever job you were doing, gas was about 36 cents a gallon. You could mail a letter for 6 cents, 8 tracks were fresh and new, and lava lamps were the big hot thing. 55 years later, things are different, except for Kit Mo. When you got a job to do, you can get what you need to get it done at Kit Mo. They sell construction products and equipment, and they rent stuff like skid steers, excavators, telehandlers, scaffolding. Yep, 55 years and counting. You still get Mo at Kit Mo.
With 40 years of veterinary experience, Animal Care Center in Paducah is here to help keep your pup happy and healthy. They offer genetic testing and counseling, a tailored health management and customizable program to help keep track of your dog's vaccination, nutrition, and health, along with preventative medicine to increase both longevity and quality of life for your baby. They even offer fitness and conditioning programs for both working dogs and family pets. Animal Care Center in Paducah with Dr. John Myers, a proud sponsor of Paducah Tilghman Sports.
You're listening to Blue Tornado Football with Brad Munson on Super Talk.
Back here, Brad Munson, Richard Abraham. We are high atop Memorial Stadium here, overlooking beautiful historic McWright Field. Paducah Tilghman on top, 41-22 here as we get set to resume half number 2. We get to start off the second half. Tilghman will kick off. Mayfield will receive at the in the third quarter here, and Mayfield will take over offense going right to left on your radio dial. Scores from around the area, a couple of them. Marshall County and Trigg County tied at 20 at the half.
Wow.
McCracken County in the second quarter leading Clarksville Northeast 24-13. And at the half, Crittenden County leads Webster 13-8. Trying to get a few more scores. We'll pass those along here in a little bit. The kick from Rex Gay is away. Hoover takes it at about the 12. He cuts up the hash mark. He has a seam. Gets out across the 35 to about the 37, 38-yard line. They mark him out closer. It's like about 30.
Turns to number 15, Mac Hoover. Tackle was by number 28, Jalen Bellamy.
Number 60 for
us. At the 39-yard line. Right, first down for the Cardinals.
He knew it, man. He ran right by him. You hit that guy, he drops him at about the 25.
Keegan Wolverton. He's had a couple of good tackles on special teams so far. So Robbins, some motion up front. They're going to call false start because the right
that was a false start on the Cardinals.
He jumped.
Ladies and gentlemen, we would like to make a correction on a call early in the game. That was Blair Sain that threw that touchdown pass right before half. Let's give credit where credit's due. Blair Sain.
Side of the line. It was the big end out there.
Yeah, that's
jumped as we were kind of showing blitz.
Yeah, that's not what you want coming out of the locker room.
What about 6-7 in the box? Robbins does a spin move and gets the pass out to Hoover. As it was first and 15, he gains about.
Pass is complete to number 16, Elijah Morris. Gain of 9 brings up second down and 6.
Yeah, he ended up getting 9 back, so second and 6 here for Mayfield. Trips to the left, hand off that right tackle, and he actually scoots out, gets across to the first down. It's out to about the 49-yard line before he's pushed back. Is Josiah England.
Carries by number 3, Josiah England.
Yeah.
Tackle by number 2, Avery Thompson, and number 11, Harper Driver.
Yeah,
he carries good for a first down in midfield.
Got to wrap some guys up. Sometimes guys want to just hit and not wrap up, and you can't do that.
Not with a good back.
No. Hand off to England. He's met right there, but he slips away. But then he's wrapped up. Here comes the gang.
There you go. That's what I'm talking about.
You had Wyatt Gower in there. You had
Terry was by number 3.
Jaden Dukes, I believe, was in there too.
Loss of 2. The tackle was by number.
A loss of 2, so it's second and 12 now.
Keyshawn Overstreet, number 99, David Dukes.
Keyshawn Overstreet in there too. So it was another guy we talked about. Second and 12. 2 backs, one on either side of Robbins. He's going to pass underneath. Hits Kirby. Kirby is across the 45 down to about the 41-yard line, almost to the 40. Almost enough for the first down. Looks like he's going to be just short.
Kirby.
About a yard short of the first
Middle
down.
Screen.
Yeah. Brings up 3rd down and 1.
So 3rd and 1 for Mayfield. Tilghman was kind of showing blitz, and they had a blitz coming in off the end, and with the 2 backs on either side of Robbins, they picked that up. They got a big set in there. They're just going to push forward on the quarterback keeper right up the middle. He was under center, and that's enough for a first down for Mayfield. Gets out across the 40 down to about the 38-yard line of Tilghman territory. So 1st and 10 for Mayfield.
Carry by number 11, Gray Robbins. Gain of 2 and a first down for the Cardinals.
They got that big kind of goal line package in there, and
yeah, that's a ton right there.
Yeah, they got some big guys up there on that front line for Mayfield. Wide receiver stacked to the left. Oh, sack! Came off the far side. Keyshawn Overstreet.
Quarterback sack by number 30.
Came off the Tilghman left side.
2nd down and 20.
I tell you, talking to the young man during the before the game, he was lasered on, man. He was so excited to play.
Yeah, he's absolutely locked in tonight because that was a big loss. 2, 4, 6, 8, almost a 10-yard loss. Yeah, about a 10-yard loss. So about 2nd and 20 here, 2nd and 19. Robbins trying to throw. He's hit as he throws. The catch is made by Jalal Islam.
Pass was
down to the 34-yard line. Pretty big pickup there, but still.
Gain of 13.
3rd down. He got 13 of those yards back, so it's 3rd and 7. They're going to say 3rd and 6. Robbins has his set back to the right, 1 wide receiver to the right, 2 to the near side. They fake the handoff.
Good on
they go on they go on the comebacker. Trying to hit Islam again out of that slot.
Pass
a little slow to get
6,
up.
Jalal Islam. Tackle by number 15, Hank
That was
James.
Hank James on the tackle.
4th down and 3.
Came up and laid a pretty good hit on him.
Yeah, he played it exactly what you're supposed to.
Exactly did. Wrapped him up 4th and 3, and they'll keep the offense on the field.
Yeah, you got to.
Yeah, I mean, you're in that kind of territory, and you're trailing by 19 points. You got to do that. So here they go. Big set. Handoff. The fullback, he goes around the right end. He gets the first down. Gets down across the 25. About the 23-yard line. So 1st and 10 for Mayfield.
Well, they go into that power set.
Yeah, that was Rich Dow.
Yeah, it's hard.
Gain of 6. It'll be first down for the Cardinals at the 24.
Challenging to stop that.
And that's that big power set again. Wishbone. Out of the backfield. That was Briar Overstreet. Plays linebacker.
I tell you what, that you got to go back to the 70s, man.
Gain of 6 brings up
the wishbone.
You
have to be so disciplined to play to defend that.
Yeah, because you had one wide receiver and you had 3 backs in the backfield and you had Robbins under center. He's back in the pistol now with his setback to his right. He hands off right up the middle, met in the hole by a gang of gray shirts. B.J. Wilson was in there.
He's filled in the line.
Isaac James was in there.
At linebacker.
Yeah.
Carried by number
was Hank
22,
James, I'm
Reggie
sorry.
Dowell. Tackled by number 22, Wyatt Gower. Loss of
Gower was
2
in there
brings
too.
up third down and 6.
Loses 2, so 3rd and 6 now.
Well,
3rd and 7 on the scoreboard. Yeah. 6 minutes to play here in the third quarter. 41-22 the score. Brought to you by Animal Care Center. Robbins in the gun. Under pressure.
Ooh.
Tries to get it out to England. Tries to get the quick pass to him.
Pass intended for number
He
3,
drops it. Cam Wade was all over it. He was going to light him up like a Christmas tree.
Down and 6.
If he caught that, probably just as well for England.
Yeah.
If he didn't catch that.
He'd have had a headache in the morning.
Yeah. Offense stays on the field for Mayfield. England will come out. They'll go back into that big power, almost goal line set.
Boy, they take that big tight end and put him back there.
Yeah.
At the point of attack.
Look at that. I mean, that is a goal line set. Robbins slips as he throws. He goes over the middle. Flag gets pass interference on the defense. Didn't get his head turned around.
That's exactly what I was going to say. You got to turn your head. You see the receiver turn his head. Turn your head forward. Now it's a 50-50 ball.
Yeah. You knew that's where it was going. Or you had to have a feeling where it was going. I'm not sure who that was on the coverage.
Penalty is pass interference on the Tornado.
Was it Wade on that side?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's Wade kind of patting himself on the chest like, that's me. Didn't get turned around. He was if he turns his head, he's in good position.
You're absolutely right.
That gives them first and 10 from the 11. So they can get a first down without getting in the end zone. One wide receiver each way, a couple of backs. Robbins hit as he throws, and it's dropped in front of Wade. That was Malik Kirby.
Malik Kirby incomplete, brings up second down and 10.
Yeah, that was an ugly play from the snap.
Yeah, Kirby was on a little kind of post there, or a little.
Yeah, that was a squabble up.
Yeah. So, 2nd and 10 from the 11-yard line. They kind of get back in that power set. 2 backs in the backfield. You got wide receiver stacked on the far side. The handoff, they go to England. He goes up the middle. He gets down to about the 11-yard line maybe.
About that.
11,
Carry number 3, Josiah England.
Maybe.
Gain of 3 brings up third down and 7. The tackles by number 22, Wyatt Gower.
Wyatt Gower in there again. I hope their spotters is good over here in the press box because they're saying it about the time we're trying to say it, and if I'm saying the same one they are, then I think we're good. So, all right, they got that big set, 2 receivers to the left. The handoff to England again, met in the hole. Isaac James is there.
Yeah.
B.J. Wilson in there as well.
Up until that point, that play has been pretty successful for them.
Yeah, Roscoe was in there too. Got a man a little slow to get up.
The carry was by number 3, Josiah England. Tackle was by number 0, Isaac James, number 24, DJ
That was
Wilson.
England. It was a little slow to get up.
88, Ariana Roscoe.
He was kind of Roscoe was in there on that tackle too, and England was kind of on the bottom of the pile, and so he was a little slow to get up there.
So loss of 1 on the play.
So brings up 4th and 7. or 4th and 8.
Yeah, if you're on the bottom of the pile, there's a lot of guys on top of you.
Yeah. Yeah, 2 wide receivers to the near side, 1 to the far side for Mayfield. Set back to Robbins' left. He's passing. He's going toward the back corner of the end zone. He throws the fade, and it's a touchdown, Mayfield. That one-on-one coverage back there, and they're still kind of locked up down there on the ground. Everybody was kind of tangled, kind of going for that one. Or are they tangled up, or are they both kind of banged up over there? Trainers from both sides headed out there to the back corner of the end zone. You got 1 player for each team that were locked up over there.
Okay, I see.
One looks like a cramp, maybe. I'm not sure about the other.
Oh, both of them.
Both of them.
Both of them cramped up.
Get those guys some pickle juice or something.
Well, they can't blame it on the weather.
No, because it's absolutely picture perfect. It is 70 degrees out there under partly cloudy skies. We'll take a look at the radar as they get set for the point after. Owen Bird on to kick. Owen Bird is one of those guys that it's like, will he ever graduate? He is a senior this year, but he's been around a long time. He's like one of those guys that just seems to have always been there. And having spent, as most everybody knows, the last 4 years doing basketball with Graves County, I've seen these guys a bunch.
Yeah,
and of course, Bird is plays basketball, is a key player on the basketball squad for Mayfield. So
you have those names, man, those guys.
Yeah,
you're like, man, I've been watching this boy play since like the 8th grade.
Right. Yeah.
Especially if they play up.
Well, yeah.
Yeah, you know.
Yeah, as I also do some work with Livingston Central in the softball program in the spring, and they have a pitcher there that's going to be a freshman in the spring.
Yeah,
who's already a 2-time All-A State Tournament MVP as a 7th and an 8th grader. So I mean, you're
going to be calling her name a lot.
Yeah, exactly. That people are going to they're going to be wondering, like, when is she going to ever leave?
Tornado player down was number 17, Jamarian Perdaman.
That's Perdaman. And he's getting some help coming around the end zone. He's off the field. The Mayfield player was up and over onto the Mayfield sideline as well, getting a little bit of help. That may have been Mac Hoover. Was that Hoover? Because I think it was Hoover that made the catch back over there in that corner of the end zone.
Yeah, that was a nice
for the touchdown. Yeah, 41-28 is the score. See if they can tack on the extra point here. Will Owen Bird. There's the snap. It's down, and the kick is up, and it is good. So Bird puts it through, makes it 41-29.
The point is good, makes the score.
Paducah Tilghman on top
Cardinals
with
29.
4:41 to play, brought to you by Animal Care Center. We'll take a quick timeout. We'll be back with more in a minute. You're listening to Paducah Tilghman football on Super Talk.
Snack wraps are back at McDonald's.
Yes, the fan favorite has returned with delicious crispy chicken in your choice of ranch or spicy pepper sauce. Try one today. And for your morning treat, McDonald's is serving a new spicy Egg McMuffin. But hurry, these won't be around long. And to cool off on these hot summer days, McDonald's has frozen soft drinks for only $1.99. Now that is a cool deal. Come on over to your neighborhood McDonald's. They're ready to serve you.
You're listening to Paducah Tilghman football with Brad Munson on Super Talk.
Back here on Super Talk at McWright Field, high atop Memorial Stadium. Brad Munson, Richard Abraham, Paducah Tilghman taking on Mayfield. It's the 112th meeting. There's at least 3 classes from Tilghman, 95, 2000, 2015 that are having reunions tonight. The 2005 women's basketball team is here. That was a Final Four team.
And the kickoff for the Cardinals. Number 8,
it's when you talk about what this game means, when everybody wants to do their thing at this game and bring those folks together.
Oh, this is the game.
It's special. This kickoff brought to you by Dr. Stephen Harris, General Dentistry.
Let's bring this back, fellas.
Owen Bird set to move on the ball. It's like Thompson's one of the up backs on the far side. I think McPike and Wade, they're on the back line down about the 5, and it's straight up. DJ Wilson got hit in the back. How is that not a penalty? Because he got just drilled in the back trying to get it because
it was recovered by number 22, Wyatt Gower.
Wyatt Gower comes up with it anyway, but
at the 35-yard line.
Okay, now you roll a dice with that.
Yeah, because you're putting Tilghman in some pretty good field position here at the 35-yard line is where they will open up.
You're putting a lot of pressure on your defense.
2 wide receivers each way. Wilson is to Crow's right. They take a peek over at the sideline. They get reset. There's the snap. He's going to throw. Comes near side. Wade on the bubble screen. He's out, kind of stutter step in there. He's out across the 35 to about the 38-yard line. Is about as far as he got. So gain of about 3.
And I thought he had a little something there for a minute, but it closed up pretty quick.
Yeah, credit to Mayfield for kind of closing up because that's on the near side, the short side of the field. 2 wide receivers each way. Wilson to Crow's right again. Quick snap and a handoff to Wilson. Wilson shakes off a tackler, busts through the hole, and he's out right at the marker, right at the 45-yard line. That's going to be enough for a first down.
He ran through that last tackle.
Yeah.
If they'd have stopped him right there, he'd have been short.
Yeah, he had a guy that got an arm on him in the backfield, but he shook that off without any trouble, and then he busted his way through the hole there off that left tackle. Crow with the snap. He's throwing, looking to the right, down the sideline. Got Cam Wade. Cam Wade put on the brakes at the 30, and he is gone. Touchdown, Tornado! Boom!
Wow. Is he having a game?
Oh, my goodness. He had 174 yards in the first half. He's over 200 yards receiving on the night right now.
Coach Thompson said, y'all better start looking at this boy.
Oh, I know.
He's special.
My goodness. Wade caught that at the 30. Put on the brakes. It was like Top Gun. I'm going to put on the brakes. He'll fly right by.
Reel it in.
That's exactly what happened. He took off down the sideline. He was all alone, and he scored
one play.
The Tilghman touchdown.
Bam.
Unbelievable. Kick is up and good. The point after makes it 48-29. Tilghman on top.
Makes the score Tornado.
3:37 to play.
Cardinals 29.
Here in the third quarter.
Oh, my God. Hey, when you have weapons and you can get them the ball.
Yeah.
That's special, man.
I mean, goodness gracious. I was taking a look at the radar. There are a few little showers out there. Back edge, kind of around Cairo, and it's kind of moving northeast. The heavier stuff is down in West Tennessee, so I think we're in good shape here tonight. Partly cloudy and 70 right now. See if I can pull those stats back up because Wade had.
What did Coach
Wade
said?
had 179 yards in the first half.
Yeah, Coach said at halftime break. Big-time players show up in big-time games.
Yeah, they do. They certainly have tonight. My goodness. Got another kickoff from Dr. Stephen Harris, General Dentistry. Like I said, even if it wasn't a dentist, I would say he's smiling all the way to with it, writing his sponsorship check.
Yeah, when he first when he first got into it, man, he'd had headphones. Would you like help you relax a little bit? What song would you like? He'll put a tape or CD in, man. You're laying back there, he's working on your mouth, and you're listening to ABBA.
Nice.
I said, no, man, I don't want that. Just get it over with.
Oh no, I'll take a little Dancing Queen. I don't care. I lived through enough of the 70s. Rex Gay kicks that one away. It kicks it short. Kirby has it at about the 29-yard line, and he's wrapped up
at
about the 32.
Yeah.
Great job. 16. That is Justin Watkins making a nice tackle right there. Return of about 5.
33-yard line. It'll be first down for the
First and 10 for the 33 for Mayfield. Mayfield's shown some interesting sets tonight. 2 wide receivers to the far side, 1 to the near side. Got a tight end on that right side. Makes the handoff. Oh, he's sacked and the ball is out. It's loose. Tilghman is on it.
That's a fumble.
Josiah England couldn't get to it.
Mr. Gower.
Yeah. Isaac James was the one who laid the hit. He hit Robbins as he was drawing back, and the ball popped out. And Wyatt Gower was the first one to it to get down on it. Josiah England couldn't get turned around to get down on the ball, and that sets up Tilghman first and 10 at the 19-yard line. We are already in the elite pain and spine red zone.
I guarantee you.
Tornado offense comes back out on the field.
Coach Lovelace is like, okay, here we go. Let me dial this up.
Blitz came off the.
It was screaming, man.
Yeah, it came off Robbins' left side. Crow, he's back to pass. Oh, didn't see it.
Oh.
He was going. Was that Wilson? Did Wilson split out wide over there on the far side?
At the top.
Yeah, and
pass was intended for number 12, Chance McPike.
No, it was Chance McPike. He didn't.
Second down and 10.
He was open too.
He was open. He didn't see it. He did. Apparently, he didn't hear his number in the huddle because he wasn't looking at it because he'd have scored. Crow again, second and 10. Tries to go underneath to Avery, I think. It was either Avery or
I tell you what,
Wade
man.
Here on that near side.
With the receivers that Tilghman has, if you blow
around, third down and 10.
your number might not get called again. So many guys.
So we're at third and 10. The 19-yard line. Crow, he's back to pass. He's in some trouble. He's flushed out, and he's going to be brought down behind the line of scrimmage. Down at about the 28-yard line.
That'll take away of the totals.
Yeah, Garen Wilson and
I
believe it was Ethan Thompson were the two guys that were able to get to Stone Crow.
Yeah, the offensive line took a break on that one because there were like 3 or 4 guys back there.
Bit of a letdown, but going for it. 4th and about 18. 3 wide receivers to the far side. Copeland the setback. Crow going right side. Oh, he's got his man. Avery Thompson.
Touchdown.
No, just short, but he made a heck of a catch.
He turned around and caught it. Yeah. Wow.
He turned around. He had a man on him.
It is first and goal.
First down and goal to go. We got a man down, though, for Mayfield. He's getting help up. That's Islam. I think that's maybe a cramp again. But
what is Avery going to be like when he's healthy, man?
If that's if he's banged up and not 100%.
Goodness gracious.
The officials timeout on the field for a player injury.
Yeah, they're going to call the timeout because Islam was down, so he'll have to come out certainly for at least a play.
That was number 15, Mac Hoover. Let's hear it from Mac.
Well, they said Mac Hoover, but I'm pretty sure that was 6 Jalal Islam that was down there, but no matter.
Goodness gracious.
So first and goal, deep in the elite pain and spine red zone.
Deep.
Tilghman on the 4-yard line. Tilghman got a big set in there. couple of linebackers. You got Copeland kind of dotting the I. Now they shuffle out of it, and the flag comes in. Too many people moving at the same time. I think that's what that was.
Philly's false start on the tornado.
Because it was take your pick. It was about 8 guys in motion.
Settle down, big boys.
Yeah. It was like everybody but the regular offensive linemen. It was like all the skill players were moving because they were all shifting around. So you got Thompson to the near side. Copeland, the setback, one wide receiver to the left. Crow looking left.
Look at that.
He's got his man. Oh. Knocked down and out of bounds. Was going to have a hard time hauling that in. He was going to kind of have to do it one-handed because he was sort of locked up with his
Yeah, he may have
defender.
caught that, but he probably would have been out of bounds.
5, Cameron Wade, incomplete.
That was Wade over there on the far side. Ashton Flint was the defender. So, 2nd and goal from the 9. Crow with Copeland behind him.
Uh-oh.
The whole offensive line false started that time. The hard count got him, so just a little off sync. They maybe need to everybody take a deep breath.
Tornado will make it 2nd and goal from the 14.
So, yeah, 2nd goal for the 14.
Well, that looked like a little cha-cha backwards, didn't it?
Yeah, I mean, they were, you'd have thought that the PA box over here had turned on the electric slide. I mean, they were backing up. Crow. Now another whistle. Thompson was locked up and just thrown down in front of the official, even after the whistle was blown and no call. I think that was Kirby had him locked up and just threw him down in the end zone. Not sure what the call is.
There's a flag.
Now there's a flag.
Okay.
That's on Coach Thompson.
That's on the bench.
And he's got every right to be that man.
Yeah, that's legit.
Take that penalty. I'll take that penalty because there was no reason for that because the whistles had blown, and for a guy to literally take a player and throw him on the ground, I'll take that. Still 2nd down.
You're right.
Yeah.
Oh man.
Yeah, he was locked up with Kirby, and like I said, the whistle blew, and yeah, they had hands on each other, and the official was standing there looking at it. That was the thing.
Yeah, exactly. I think that's one of the things that Coach Thompson was upset about.
Yeah, he's still mad about it. The headset's off, and he's around his neck, and he's still talking, and they're trying to okay. He just, they got wireless headsets, so he doesn't have that cable guy like McVay does in Los Angeles that just walks behind him at the Rams and just pulls him back.
So the Mayfield guys are talking, and some of the guys are pointing at the scoreboard.
Yeah,
they're pointing at the scoreboard.
Yeah.
Then an unsportsmanlike conduct penalty on the Tornado.
Yeah, we'll take. I'll take that.
No, absolutely.
Because
absolutely.
That's one of those that
you're going to advertise that you're going to call a game tight to keep any mischief out, and you let that go. That kind of blows your credibility.
Yep. Yeah, I'm not happy with that at all. That's
after the penalties are marked off, it'll make it 2nd and goal at the 24.
I guess there was actually penalties on. Were there penalties on both? Did they end up
offset?
Was there some of the jawing that was going on that got called? Because I'm not sure because I don't know that we'd be back. I don't know. Anyway, it's 2nd in Lower Town right now, so 2nd and goal from
2nd in Lower Town. I love it.
So let's. And the officials, they're still talking. I'm not sure.
And guys are ready to play.
They're ready to play, and they're looking around at the white hat like, what are you doing? Crow gets the snap. He's going down the hash mark. He's got his man. Avery Thompson.
Who is that?
Touchdown, Tornado!
Crow to number 2, Avery Thompson.
You toss him down over here, you're going to make him mad, and when you make him mad, he's going to score.
Yeah, Avery say, look, we can make this happen any way you want it.
Yeah, absolutely. Touchdown, Tornado. My goodness.
The boy's 6'3" before he raises his arms up.
And again, we just needed a little extra room to make that play, have enough room to make that play work.
That happened in the first half, didn't it?
Yep, sure did. 54-29. Chance to tack one more on. Rex Gay on to kick the point after.
What's his 3rd quarter?
Yeah.
Wow.
2 minutes, 18 seconds to go in the third quarter. That's a lot of points, my man, and we're going to have some more because this thing's there could be fireworks here. What false start? Are we moving again? They threw the flag awfully quick and blew it dead, and they're backing up. Yeah, I'd say false start on the offense. Yep, sure enough.
Philly's a false start.
These guys.
I tell you what, with as wild as it's gotten, this would be a good time to use one of those 3 timeouts. Take the timeout, get everybody over, settle them down.
Yeah. That wouldn't be
jerk a couple of knots and some butts, and okay, the kick is up, and it is good. Even the extra distance, doesn't matter. He gets it through.
Kick is good.
55-29 is the score. Paducah Tilghman on top. My goodness. 2:18 to play in the third quarter.
Ladies and gentlemen, our game next week against
Game time and score is brought to you by Animal Care Center. And I'm glad to know the PA guy just mentioned it, and we hadn't talked about it.
Yes.
But we've got there's a schedule change for next week. So this game at Madisonville North Hopkins, scheduled for Friday night because of a lack of officials in that region, is moved to Thursday. So we'll have Tornado Talk on Wednesday night, and we will go to Madisonville on Thursday night, and we will have a Friday night off. So,
wow.
So that's different, but that's the situation, and that deal was made late yesterday. We talked to Coach David Dobbins, the athletic director. Talked to him before the game, and he said, "Yeah, that was the case." Heard rumors about it. Our ace stat man, Dr. Johnny Myers, I saw him yesterday, and he said, "Have you heard this?" And I said, "No." And so started asking around, and they said, "Yeah, it looks like that's the case because of lack of officials." Squib kick. And it's going to go out of bounds at about the 24-yard line. So the flag will come out. We'll see if they make them kick it again or if they just bring the offense out and take the penalty. Looks like they're just going to bring the offense out. They're not going to make them re-kick it.
Wow.
It'll be decent field position for them as they get started. It'll be 1st and 10 from about the 35-yard line because that's the 10-yard penalty.
These offensive plays for Tilghman, there's been some spectacular stuff, man.
Absolutely.
Goodness. It's from so many different guys.
Yeah, it's so many options. Hand off to England. He's bottled up right there at the line of scrimmage, maybe a yard short of the line of scrimmage. I see Wyatt Gower in there again.
Carry by number 3, Josiah England.
And see De'Arian Orozco in there as well.
Number 22, Wyatt Gower.
Tackle for loss. Yeah, he certainly has.
Get in.
Oh, got him. Sack. Robbins is brought down back about the 25-yard line. It's a whole host
quarterback sack by number 0, Isaac James, and number 99,
Isaac James. Javen Dukes in there.
Oh, they're flexing now.
Getting some
loss of 9 brings up.
Getting some score updates from around the state from our buddy Brett Larimer.
Oh yeah.
Brett he decided to take kind of a step back from this, and I'm blessed to call him a friend and to have him.
Absolutely.
Still want to be a part of this and kind of help out the quick throw over to England out in the flat. Nothing doing. He's dropped for a loss there as well, a loss of another about 5 yards. But Brett sends me a text. There's some upsets around the state. Cooper upset Ryle up in northern Kentucky 20-13. Lexington Catholic beats Boyle 17-7. And Trinity lost to Cincinnati Moeller 24-21.
Ooh.
So that's some big losses. Brett, thank you for that. And there may be, who knows, there may be a time when I have to take a night off, and I know Brett would be happy to come back and and help out and step in at a moment's notice. I know he loves doing this kind of stuff, and schedule's a little bit different. And it was kind of after 15 years, I think he kind of told me he felt like it was maybe time for a little bit of a break. That punt return brought to you by Paducah Dermatology. Thompson brought that punt back, and so it'll be 1st and 10 for Paducah Tilghman at the 44-yard line. So again, thanks to Brett for the score updates.
Yeah, these guys are Coach Thompson. I guarantee you, he's trying to ring that bell again, man.
Marshall County and Trigg County still tied at 20 in the third quarter. Handoff to Wilson, and nothing right there met as it was handed to him right at the 50. So that's a loss of 4 for Paducah Tilghman.
Yeah, Coach Wallace is not happy about that. I guarantee you.
No, that was a kind of a breakdown on that offensive line there. They got through those gaps and got to Wilson quickly.
Yeah, I don't care who you are. If you can't run with someone around your legs.
2nd and 14, Crow throws to the near side. That's caught. Yep. That's Brendan Brown. Nice catch right at the
Braden Brown.
I'm going to say it was at the 44-yard line. Or 46, I'm sorry.
3rd down and 9 at the
So
start
3rd
of the
and 9
quarter.
as we
Into
end
the
third quarter. 55-29 the score here at the end of the third quarter. Paducah Tilghman on top. Let's see. Trying to post the score here as they get set to go. Of course, they switch directions.
Well, I tell you what, Coach Thompson's telling these guys, look, let's focus, let's keep it clean, let's punch this thing in.
So, yeah, it's been been quite a night.
Very entertaining game.
At the end of the third quarter, Murray leads Graves County 26-7. Murray's tough, man.
They are.
Crow. He's got a little bit of time, but breaking down. He scrambles, and he throws. He's got a man down the seam. Is that picked off in the end zone? Yep, it's picked off. And they bring it back out. Hoover picked it off. He brings it back out to about the 10-yard line.
Now, that one, I would have loved Stone to just pull that down and run with it.
Yeah, that's probably you want to second guess the quarterback's decision there. I would as well, because he had a whole lot of green grass in front of him.
Bunch.
He had enough for a first down, and probably could have run for it and gotten down.
Yeah, at least 15 yards.
Yeah, but he went for the home run ball. And he had a man down there, but the that second defender closed in, and it was enough to let Mac Hoover go up and get it. So Mayfield gets the ball. They've got setbacks on either side of Gray Robbins, 2 wide receivers to the left. They hand to England on the swap. He gets out to about the 15, gain of 5.
Carry by number 3
on first down. So 2nd and 5 now for Mayfield at the 15.
Gain of 6 brings up 2nd down and 4.
Livingston Holmes with the tackle. Robbins has England to his right, fakes the handoff. He tries to go to that slot receiver, Islam, on the far side. That's incomplete. Brings up 3rd and 5.
That was good pressure up the middle on that one.
Yeah, he got some pressure, and they were all over Islam.
Brings up 3rd down and 4.
Islam had he was one of those guys that had a cramp or something earlier, and to be honest with you, I don't think he's moving as well since then.
You know what? I think you're right.
So 2 wide receivers to the far side, 1 to the near side. England next to Robbins. Robbins is going to throw. He's going to try to throw underneath. He tried to hit Will Morris there, the tight end underneath, but
I think
there was nothing to do. It's a good thing. Quite honestly, it's probably better he dropped it because it would have been a loss of about 5 yards.
Yeah. Defense stood up right there.
They sure did. That was a nice stand by the defense. So back to receive. Avery Thompson on the near side. Blair Saints is on the far side. This punt return brought to you by Paducah Dermatology. They faked the punt. They're going to get the first down. Got the first down out across the 20. Owen Bird tucked it and ran. Gets out to about the 22-yard line, and that's enough for a first down.
Of 6 and a first down for the Cardinals at the
I forgot to mention the first half stat of the game had to be the 179 yards from Cam Wade. Forgot to mention that as we get here into the fourth quarter. That brought to you by JT Sports Bar and Grill. We love JT's, and they were discussing playing the video with us with our feed in the restaurant tonight. So I'm hoping they're doing that. Handoff up the middle for England. Nothing there. Maybe a yard if they give him forward progress.
Yeah, I'll tell you what, that venue is so electric. And they've got it laid out really nice. So hopefully I called
the TVs over there
and gave them that information to plug into their system, and hopefully they got the game on.
Yeah, hopefully so. And for road games, that could be a place you could go.
Yeah.
Listen and watch and
eat.
Or, all that stuff.
Look at that right there.
Pass underneath, but nothing doing. Defense sussed that one out. The pass was to Hoover, and he went nowhere. In fact, it was a loss of about 3 yards.
Pass was complete.
Actually, about 4 yards.
By number 31, Elias McPike. Loss of 2 brings up third down and 11.
Pike?
Yeah, okay, I understand now. Like, he's playing wide out. He's like, nope, that's his brother.
Yeah. So Robbins takes the snap. It's a little bit high. Some pressure. He tries to go down the that left seam. Tried to hit Malik Kirby, and it was high.
Brings up fourth down.
Brings up 4th and 11.
Yeah, I bet they won't fool us this time.
Probably not. Probably not going to try that a second time in a row. Although, what did we do in that championship game? Do like 4 onside kicks in a row?
Yes.
So, I mean, you never know. You never know what a coach is going to try to pull out, and especially in a game like this. I mean, we're just under 9.5 minutes to play. Bird does punt this one away. Thompson gets it at about the 48, cuts to the right, across the 50, down to the 45, down to about the 40-yard line. Nice return.
I tell you, his footwork is amazing.
Because those feet are, it's almost like if he was a quarterback, you'd say he had the happy feet.
Right.
It's like too much. But no, what he's doing is little.
He's making
kind of
guys
stutter step, little dance move.
He's making guys miss.
Yeah, he sure is. Yeah, what would he be like 100%?
Man,
if this is not 100%, man, I mean,
and he's a sophomore.
That's scary. Yeah,
he's got a couple more years in the weight room.
Sure does. 2 wide receivers each way. Handoff. Wilson, fakes a handoff. Crow goes around the right end and drags, just kind of thrown down by the collar.
Yeah, see, if referees are going to front like they're not going to put up with any nonsense, then you get on top of that stuff over there.
Yeah, Ethan Thompson had a hold of the
collar.
collar.
Number 3, Stone Crow, no gain, brings up 2nd down and 10.
2nd 10. He did get back to the line of scrimmage, but that was about it. I think he's asking the question as he's looking over the sideline for the play call. All right, they get their call. 2 wide receivers each way. Wilson to his right. Crow going to drop, quick throw. Tipped up and out of bounds. He was targeting, I think.
Pass intended for number 1.
That was Brendan Brown over there on the far side.
Brings up 3rd down and 10.
Good defense by Mayfield because they were able to get a hand on that, and it was tipped out of bounds. 2 wide receivers each way. The far side's the short side. He's looking to that right side. Actually, looks like it comes right back across the middle. He's got to pass to Wilson. Wilson's across the 30, down to the 25, to the 20, and swung out of bounds at about the 21-yard line.
Nice play call.
Right.
Number 24, DJ
Wilson slipped out of the backfield, comes through the line, and kind of a little drag across the front of the line. Nice,
and see,
nice design.
The offense, whoever called that play, took advantage of their aggressiveness.
Yes.
Right there.
Yeah, absolutely. 1st and 10. Almost into the red zone. Quick handoff. Kind of the reverse around the right end, across the 15, down to the 10-yard line and out of bounds. 1st down and goal to go. We're in the Elite Painted Spine red zone. That was Camden Thomas
number 13,
that came in and took the
took
the reverse. He picks up 12 around the right end.
Camden Thomas, where'd he come from?
Yeah, plug and play, man. Hand off to Wilson. Wilson up the middle. He gets across the 5 down to about the 3-yard line. Maybe the 4. Looks like they're going to mark that about the 4-yard line. So 2nd and goal from the 4.
Carry by number 24, DJ Wilson, gain of 4. It's 2nd and goal.
Wilson getting some tough yards here on this drive, and he gets the call again, and he goes right up the middle. They're trying to drag him down. They catch him. They pull him back from about the 1-yard line. So it'll be 3rd and goal from the 1.
Yeah, that's all those squats, step-up, lunges, all of that hard work, man.
Ethan Thomas got him around the waist and pulled him back from the goal line. Quick lineup. They fake the handoff. Crow, almost intercepted. Not sure what was going on there. That was kind of
it didn't
look like that play sort of formed like they thought it would.
Yeah, we call that a squabble up. That's what that was.
Yeah. Fake the handoff to Wilson, and I don't know if he pulled that back, if that was like a last-second read where he thought it was like that wasn't going anywhere, because they obviously did get a push right up front, and then he tried to go over the right side. And
that second option almost cost him.
Yeah, because it was tipped up and almost intercepted, and we got a Mayfield player down over on the far side. That's another cramp. $55-29 is the score. 7:11 to play here in the 4th quarter. Game time and score brought to you by Animal Care Center. Third down and goal to go here from the 2-yard line. Tilghman lines up 2 wide receivers each way. DJ Wilson, the running back. He's the setback in the pistol next to Stone Crow. Looks like McPike.
What was that?
And we got some little extracurricular out the back of the end zone as they snap the ball and just get the big push right up the middle. Now, I haven't seen a signal. Was there something? Was there a jump beforehand? Because I've not seen a touchdown signal, because the gray pile was in the end zone there, so I'm not sure what was going on. We're going to get, I think, offsetting penalties over on the far side.
Looking at the guy in the white hat.
Yeah, and still another, I think a second flag just came in, which may be another unsportsmanlike on us, which may back things up. They're kind of pointing at each other over there. Is that Brown? I think maybe that was having a discussion over there. They've got kind of a hold of.
No, number 1.
Yeah, that's Brendan Brown.
Brendan Brown. Yeah.
He's definitely not. I think he was locked up, and maybe he and the defender went down, basically back there, kind of where you put the mat for the pole vault. Back there out the back of the end zone. They do the stats. Back toward the on the school end of the stadium.
Well, I'll tell you what, pole vault, you better have some great technique with that thing.
So, heck yeah.
You can hurt yourself.
No, it's First of all, there's not a pole strong enough, and there's no way I can get going fast enough, my friend. It would take some about the thickness of one of these light standards out here. And it wouldn't be flexible enough to get me up in the air. I'm just saying.
If I did, it would break.
Yeah. Oh, it would be ugly. So here comes the calls here. Maybe. They're still talking. Offsides on the defense. Personal foul on the offense. Goes offset. Then an unsportsmanlike on the offense. That was the one on Brendan Brown. That was the one that came in late.
It was offsides on the Cardinals.
So 3 penalties on that one play. One on Mayfield, 2 on Paducah Tilghman. The first 2 offset. Then they back us up 15 yards. So it'll be 3rd and goal from the 15. 55-29 the score, 7:10 to play here in the ball game. Brought to you by Animal Care Center. That score and time update. Crow. Obviously passing situation and a whistle there. What do we get? Do we move again? False start. Now we got some hand fighting up front too. Let's see. Mayfield called a timeout.
Goodness.
Right before the snap. Tell you what, I need a deep breath and a sip of my beverage, so we're going to take a timeout as well. 55-29 is the score, 7:05 to play. Back with more in a minute here on Super Talk.
If you like flame-grilled steak with a perfect hit of heat, then listen closely, because Qdoba has your next meal all figured out. Steak it up a notch with habanero lime steak at Qdoba. It's tender steak, freshly sautéed with habanero sauce, lime juice, and cilantro. Don't settle for the ordinary. Add habanero lime steak to your bowl, burrito, or nachos today, because it's only around for a limited time. Order now in the Qdoba app. And Qdoba is the home of the Tornado Talk Coaches Show. Stop by, say hi to the coaches Wednesday, 6 to 7 p.m. Enjoy a burrito and drink for only $10.99.
You're listening to Blue Tornado Football with Brad Munson on Super Talk.
Shout out to House Majority Floor Leader, Stephen Rudy, checking in this evening, listening in on the broadcast. 7:05 to play, 55-29 is the score. Tilghman's looking at 3rd down and 15 after a series of penalties there. So 1 wide receiver to the right, 3 to the left. Crow looking back to his left, overthrew Blair Sains. Sailed on him. Yeah. He was open too. If it was that pass is about a 1.5 foot lower.
Yeah,
Sains had blockers.
Yes, he did. Yeah. That would have been 6.
Yeah, sure would have. My goodness.
Brings up 4th and goal from the 15.
Crow, the pass. Oh, intercepted. It was off the hands. Brought back out to about the 22-yard line. Didn't see who intercepted it. It was Candid Thomas was the target.
Yeah,
and jumped the route.
Pass was intercepted by number 9, Diego Torres.
So Diego Torres there, number 9, got the interception.
Where did the ball hit the receiver?
In the hands.
Returned to the
you got to catch that.
I mean, it was in a good spot. It was out in front of him.
Yeah.
Where he was, where it's supposed to be, for him to grab, and so new quarterback for Mayfield, and the handoff off the sweep off the left side. That's Malik Kirby in at quarterback now. The handoff was to Reggie Dow.
See, in a game like Mayfield doesn't.
22, Reggie Dow.
They don't throw the ball very much. I mean, they don't. I don't think they have any. Maybe do they have a touchdown throwing tonight?
Maybe.
Maybe one.
Maybe one. Yeah, I think one.
Yeah, they do.
The throw. Set off the far side. That's a first down out across the 40 to the 41-yard line. That's Ashton Flint, I think, that made that reception. Yep. It gets the first down for Mayfield. Like I said, trying something different, throwing Malik Kirby out there in the quarterback spot. He got the snap, and he actually kind of spun around and then threw out into that left flat to Flint. who made something out of that. 1st and 10 for Mayfield from their own 42-yard line.
That speaks
Kirby
of his.
still in the quarterback slot. Dow goes in motion. A false start. They have extra. They have 2 people in motion, maybe. I'm going to call it a false start anyway.
Penalty's a false start on the Cardinals. It'll be 1st and 15.
Yeah, somebody's got to be set.
Give a shout out to Pizza Inn for sponsoring the press box tonight.
1st down and 15 yards to go.
We had pizza, dessert pizza, salads. It was delicious.
Well, now that's just harsh. It'll
be some level.
Well, no, I'm just saying for all those people out there that didn't get that.
Yeah,
that's cold, man.
Yeah, but we're in the press box.
Yes,
though.
we are.
We have to
that was
be,
nice.
We have to be nourished to call this game.
Kirby's going to go up the middle. He gets across the 40 to almost back to the original line of scrimmage. Gets out about the 41-yard line on the quarterback keeper. Kirby, a senior, replacing Robbins, the junior, at quarterback. Now Robbins coming back in, so
gain of 5, 2nd and 10.
They'll call it a gain of 5, so 2nd and 10. Robbins back in, 2 wide receivers each way. Actually, 2 to the left, and they go to the slot receiver, Islam. He gets out across right to the 50-yard line. A gain of about 8. So it brings up 3rd and 2. Much more makeable 3rd and 2. Actually, they're going to say 3rd and 1.
Number 9, Diego Torres, tackled by number 52, Jonathan Jackson.
Jackson
gain of 8
on the tackle.
3rd down and 1.
They go big set under center, and they hand off. Oh, but he drops it. It's still loose. Can Tilghman get on it? Did Tilghman get on the ball? Tilghman got on it.
Wow.
How about that?
That ball refused to go out of bounds.
It sure did. It dived right there on the sideline.
That kid's trying to kick the ball out of bounds, and the ball said no. I'm not going out of bounds.
Demarion Armstrong.
Wow.
Give him a call.
Yeah,
he was able to get over there and get down on that ball. So another turnover for Mayfield, and that sets up Tilghman 1st and 10.
What is that? 1, 2, at least 3.
That's at least the 3rd turnover. I'll look back at the numbers here in a second. From the 47-yard line, Crow.
Go.
Wilson, the pitch out. He goes around the left end. Now we're going to get a flag. That's going to be a hold just downfield. Wilson got all the way down to almost the 30-yard line, but
DJ Wilson, there is a flag on the play.
It would have been a 1st down and more, but I think that's going to come back.
Yeah, that's got to be the only thing that particular guy is looking for right there.
Yeah.
You know, they all look for.
Yeah, it was kind of where it happened. There was no, wait a second.
What?
No, that was on.
That was on Mayfield.
Must have been on Mayfield. I swear, I thought that was going to be on. There was going to be a hold on Tilghman because there were 2. Kind of where the flag was thrown, there were players facing the wrong direction.
Yes.
Yeah, there was a Tilghman player looking back at his line of scrimmage, and there was a Mayfield player, looking forward. Crow with Copeland to his right. He's going to hand off to him. He bounces it out to the outside. Across the 15 down to the 10-yard line, and here comes a flag. A couple of them. And that's probably going to be the hold that'll bring that back. Yep, holding on the offense.
Holding on the Tornado.
Did he get? He called strike.
Was that Jarvis? Yeah.
He called Jarvis with that.
Yeah, my goodness. In fairness, I didn't see it, but I mean, I know when they throw those, because honestly,
they threw it quick too.
Could you not call holding on almost every play?
You could, man. They don't want Coach to get this.
After the penalty, it's 1st and 20.
He was trying to get to the promised land one more time.
1st and 20. Crow, he's going to drop back, quick throw. Tried to do the bubble screen. It was tipped up and knocked down by Gavin Wilson, or Garen Wilson, rather, for Mayfield.
Pass intended for number 12.
Good play. He just jumped up and
what you're
knocked
supposed
it down.
to do.
Yeah.
Trying
to get it to Chance on that kind of inside screen. 2 wide receivers to the near side, which is the short side. Copeland splits out wide.
Oh, look at that.
Straight up the middle. Quarterback keeper across the 25 to the 20, down to almost the 15-yard line. Probably about the 16 is where they're going to mark that down. Design run. Crow calls his own number.
Well blocked, too.
Yeah, it was. He had blockers downfield that opened up some space. Picked up makes it 3rd and 6, so they got a bunch of those yards back, obviously, because it was 1st and 20, so he gets about 14 of those back. Copeland is now to Crow's left, 3 wide receivers to the wide side, the right side of the field. He's looking right, steps up. He's going to pull it down and run, gets slung down to the ground at about the 12-yard line. That's going to be close to the 1st down, and flags come in. A little extracurricular there.
Carries by number 3, Stone Crow. There is a flag on the play.
Tilghman faithful seem a little more pleased with that call.
Who's that? Well, Jarvis came out limping.
Oh, I didn't see that. I was watching the official to see if he was starting this way. Is that
penalties unsportsmanlike?
Yeah, unsportsmanlike on Mayfield.
Okay.
So that's a big penalty. That's automatic 1st down. That gets Tilghman down into the elite pain and spine red zone. That half the distance. 1st and goal from the 7 for Paducah Tilghman. 2 wide receivers to the right, which is the wide side. 2 to the left. Copeland is set back to Stone Crow's left. Crow. And there was movement. Was that movement up front? One of the Mayfield defenders, one of the D linemen was like standing up, walking away. I'm not sure what was going on there. Illegal substitution on Mayfield.
Penalties, illegal substitution on the Cardinals. Be half the distance to the goal.
That's why. So half the distance again.
1st and goal at the 3.
So 1st and goal at the 3 for Tilghman. 2 wide receivers to the wide side. Sains and Brown maybe to that side, and then it's Pike in the slot to the near side. They hand to Copeland. Copeland runs it right up the middle. It's back to about the line of scrimmage. Not much there. But you're at 2nd and goal from the 3. So
Mason Copeland, gain of 1, brings up 2nd and goal.
I think he just got back to the line. I'm gonna stick with 2nd and 3. Oh, they got some hard count. Tried to get Mayfield to move. Tilghman resets. Crow with the snap. Hands to Copeland, and he's wrapped up right there at the 5.
Yeah, he had no shot at that.
No. Brings up 3rd down, and now a flag late.
Carry by number 10, Mason Copeland. There is a flag on the play.
The dude in the white hat called that, so this should be quick.
Yeah. Unsportsmanlike again on Tilghman.
Penalties, unsportsmanlike conduct on the Tornado.
So what could someone be saying that would warrant a? You know what I'm talking about, man? It's like,
I mean, if guys are out there questioning each other's heritage, I don't know, maybe. There's a few words in baseball that you can't say.
Oh yeah. No, I'm with that.
That's a huge penalty because
make it 1st and goal at the 21.
Or 3rd and goal from the, or is it 2nd
Second
goal?
Goal at the 21.
All right, 2nd goal from the 21-yard line. Good grief.
Yeah, I don't know.
They're back up any further, they'll be in Brooks Stadium. Quick snap to Crow. He's looking right. He's going for it all. Down in the corner. Jump ball. Knocked out of bounds. I don't know. You got to watch that.
Pass intended for number 5, Cameron Wade, incomplete.
The pass was to Wade, but as the defender got up, kind of dragged his foot across Wade. I
didn't
that, and that's one of those things that you've been calling people talking, and you get something like that. I don't know why you don't throw that, but
if it's me, I got Crow out of the game at this point. It's a buck 46 left.
Yeah, 55-29, a minute 46 to play. Crow underneath hits Copeland. Copeland gets down to the 10. He's still going. He's breaking tackles down to the 5-yard line.
Guy.
Mason Copeland just wanting it.
He does.
Yeah.
He runs angry.
Throw to number 10, Mason Copeland.
Picks up 16 yards.
16 yards will bring up 4th and goal at the 5.
4th and goal at the should be 4th and goal at the 4. But I guess it'll be at the 5-yard line. 4th and goal at the 5. Not a big fan of the spot, but again, we're far enough away. They got a better view than me, but I'll be nice and give them the benefit here.
You're a nice guy.
Copeland is a setback to the left. 2 wide receivers to the far side, which is the short side of the field. 2 wide receivers to the near side. 4th and goal. Crow calls his own number, got some trouble, has a blocker, cuts up the middle, down at the 1-yard line. Does not get in. Turnover on downs. But with 44 seconds to go, Mayfield will take over at their own 1-yard line.
2-yard line.
55-29 is the score.
You got to figure the guys in gray wanted that touchdown right there.
Oh, yeah. I mean, obviously, they wanted to, put that final nail in. But with just 44 seconds to play here in the game. And coming up after the game, we'll have some scores. We'll look at stats. We'll talk about it. We'll remind you that our next game broadcast won't be next Friday night. It'll be next Thursday. It'll be Thursday, September 11th, from Madisonville, North Hopkins. Quick handoff for Mayfield. Actually, get out across the 10, knocked down at about the 13-yard line, 14-yard line. Give him the 14. So that's enough for a first down.
Carry was good for a first down for the Cardinals at the 14-yard line.
Third quarterback used in the game for Mayfield. Snap the handoff up the middle. Out across the 20-yard line. Just short of the first down. Depending on the spot, but only about 15 seconds to play here. So
that's it.
Will they take that final play?
They got the good game line.
Yeah. No. Yeah, they're going to go ahead and line that up, and that will be the ball game. The 112th meeting between Mayfield and Tilghman. Tilghman comes out on top for the third year in a row. 55-29 is the final score.
29.
So the series record
about next week's game at
moves to
North Hopkins will be on Thursday night, the 11th.
52-50-10. So only 2 games separate. I'm going by our record.
Allegedly.
Yeah, allegedly. Yeah. Well, because we'll claim that win in 1912.
We'll do it.
So, yeah, the 112th meeting in the series goes to Paducah Tilghman. Tornado win at 55-29. Back after this with post-game stats and kind of a breakdown of what we saw tonight and what we expect to see coming up on Thursday right after this. You're listening to Paducah Tilghman football on Super Talk.
If you like flavor.